Happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of #NistoDrinks. This is episode 65. That's crazy. That's a big number. And this week we are doing another kombucha. Now, this is only the third kombucha, I'm pretty sure, but I'm very excited for this drink review. So the history of the kombucha, the first review was with Daniela, and that was one of the first times I'd ever tried kombucha. And we gave it very poor scores. Shout out to Daniela for being on the show, of course, and trying it with me.
Ew.
But then, I've heard that it's like an acquired taste, so I started having kombucha more and more off camera. And then I went back, I think this was towards the beginning of quarantine. I tried a limited edition watermelon flavor. It was a different brand, but it was a watermelon kombucha. And I had acquired the taste, and the watermelon taste complemented the kombucha really well.
I'm going to be honest, this is one of the better kombuchas I've tasted.
So that one got a good score. So now we have another one. This was actually given to me by Christine and Greg. Shout out to them. They did not want to try this because it didn't sound that good. The flavor is Tantric Tumeric. I don't have a great sense for what Tumeric's like flavor profile is. I definitely used it and had it in meals before and stuff like that. I know it's like that yellow seasoning, but I'm not 100% sure what the flavor is like. So I'm excited to try it out. You know GT Dave. If you don't, here's a picture of him. Very funny video. I'll link it in the description. The Kombucha King. So I'm excited to try another one of his kombuchas. Now that I have, again, a little bit more taste to it. If you haven't had a kombucha, you definitely will not like your first one, is what we discovered with Daniela. But for someone who is more into kombucha, we're going to see how the Tantric Tumeric stacks up. So I didn't even open it. Here it is. It's got a little carbonation. If you don't know about kombucha, it's a little carbonated. It's a fermented tea. It has a lot of probiotics. It says not to shake, even though there's a lot of stuff there at the bottom. Like, it's kind of a different color. As you can tell, there's some stuff at the bottom. It says to swirl gently, which I can't really do too much without it maybe going over. Okay, I think I'm ready to try it. Here we go. Tantric Tumeric, GT Dave's Synergy Raw Kombucha. So many words. Here we go. Okay, so it definitely has the signature, like, fermented taste. The turmeric is not very apparent. Like, it's very, I feel like, traditional, this flavor. It doesn't have like an overwhelming flavor to it, and it doesn't have an overwhelming good or overwhelmingly bad. It's just kind of a pretty neutral kombucha here. I'm going to swirl it some more maybe and give it another sip. Yeah, there's this like a slight almost spice, and almost a slight spice to it. Maybe that's what kind of the turmeric is. The other ingredients I'm reading off right now is carrot juice, ginger juice, and 100% pure love. So I don't know how much those other ingredients are really playing into it. Again, I need to reiterate this. If you haven't had a kombucha, it's definitely an experience. It's definitely something you have to get used to. And this flavor is actually, I would say, is probably a pretty good starter, because there isn't too much extra to it. It's not like you're going to get a false sense of like, oh, this is actually like, it has good notes of other fruits and stuff like that. If you want to like taste a real kombucha that has a strong kombucha flavor, I would definitely try out the Tantric Tumeric. It's got a little kick, a little something extra to it, but it's definitely not overbearing. I think that's pretty much it for the Tantric Tumeric kombucha. I think overall it's pretty solid. Again, I've mentioned it multiple times. personally for me, I don't mind that's pretty strong kombucha taste. That was the main driver for sure. There wasn't a lot of distracting flavors in there. Maybe if I could recognize the turmeric taste a little bit more, that would have solidified a different taste. But yeah, overall, not blown away. Don't think it's my favorite. Don't think it's, one of the worst ones. So I'm gonna give it kind of a middle of the pack score. We're gonna give it a 6.6. 6.6 on the Tantric Turmeric Kombucha. So let me know what you guys think about kombucha in general. Do you like it? I feel like it's kind of like a love-hate thing. Do you love it? Do you hate it? I'm closer to the love side, I guess. I like it. But it's definitely an expensive drink to have consistently. So I like to have one every once in a while. And, get those probiotics up, improve the gut health. As always, don't forget to check out #NistoEats tomorrow on another #Foodie Friday. And then Saturday will be another episode of the #Nisto Bros podcast. Very excited for that. We're debuting a new segment. Teaser. Not going to say what it is. So definitely want to check that out. Last but not least, do not forget to use the code NISTOBROS at checkout on the Cheesely's app for $5 off any order, $25 or more. Please download the app and try them out if you are local on Long Island. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment other drink suggestions, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace, love, sip.